Hey folks, welcome back to Love is Strange, Victoria Root. We're back in class and stuff is gonna be fun. Not like I really got much sleep anyways. I'm positive I spent half the night just scrolling through my feed, watching acoustic guitar covers in some lame attempt to calm myself. Victoria had texted me this morning, reminding me to wake up as if I couldn't do it on my own. By this point, 40. I'm pretty sure those are just her nerves acting up too. I haven't seen her all morning, not even in the shower room. And she's not even here right now. I find that a little unusual. The class isn't empty, full of people I assume are just as anxious as me, and Victoria isn't here? I can't help myself. I pull out my phone. Are you sure you're not the one? You're not the one who needed to wake up, Claw? Haha, very funny. Are you in class right now? I am, and it's pretty packed. We're not the only ones worried, I guess. Definitely not. I bring my attention back to the classroom as a whole, watching everyone else with rapt attention. Everyone's chatting, but it seems a lot quieter than usual, despite that. Where are you? Calm down, Max. I'll be there. I know you will. I'm just curious. I went out to get some breakfast with Taylor. No invite? I bite my lip to subdue the smile on my face, but I gotta admit, breakfast sounds so good right now. I've been so plagued by my nerves that I didn't even think I could eat. The way my butterflies have been gnawing at my stomach. Now I'm kind of regretting that. To be fair, I didn't think you'd be awake yet. I thought you needed as much sleep as you can get. I blink in surprise at my phone before smiling and leaning back in my seat. Wowzers. Before this, I would have thought she was being sarcastic about that. Now I can tell she's definitely being real with me. Thanks. I didn't really get that much sleep, though. I thought as much. Don't worry. I didn't either. At least you're getting breakfast to wake you up. Where did you go? You know that cafe down the street? Oh, we went to grab a nice caramel macchiato. I actually prefer vanilla lattes, but nice try. I cover my mouth, grinning at the screen in amusement. I'll remember that. Sure you will. Give me a sec. Guess that means Victoria's on her way. With nothing else to distract me with, since Chloe's not even here yet and Kate seems busy chatting with Alyssa, I rifle through my bag. My fingers graze the folder our contest photo is in, and I feel my heart skitter in my chest, all the way up to my throat. Oh man, I don't know if I'm ready to turn this in yet. I pull it out, sliding my thumb down the edge. Suddenly, someone drops a white paper bag onto my desk, and I nearly drop the folder when I feel a hand settle on my back. Ah! Holy shit, chill. Victoria's face comes into view, and she pulls her hand away from my back, quirking a brow up at me. Taylor's standing right behind her, although all she does is flash me a coy smile, winking at me before sliding away to her own desk. That leaves me at least 50 times more surprised. I don't know what to make of that. Victoria leans her hip against my desk. Because she took Taylor out. She didn't invite you because, one, she thought you could use sleep, and two, she wanted to talk to Taylor about how gay she feels for you and all the gay feelings she's feeling of gayness. No, Taylor knows, and she's all like, yeah, you go get it, girl. You okay? You look like you're going to shit a brick. You scared me, you jerk. Flashing me her teeth with a practiced smile, she just takes a sip from the drink in her hand. I wonder if it really is a vanilla latte. Hey, I just came to say hello. That, and I brought you something. She gestures to the paper bag on my desk. Upon closer inspection, I realize it's from the bakery down the street. You brought me something? It's no two whales breakfast, but check it out. I sweep it off my desk, reaching in only to pull out a nice warm croissant. She got me a croissant! My stomach rumbles at the sight. You got me bread? I don't know why that's so funny. Maybe it's because it's starting to get late and I'm tired. But it's just like looking at a croissant has just thought this is a croissant and then says, you got me bread? It's a croissant, Max. She sounds exasperated, and I grin. Thanks. I wasn't expecting this. Victoria just gives me a non-committal shrug, taking another sip of her latte. I thought you'd probably do something dumb, like skip breakfast. Being anxious on an empty stomach fucking blows. Thanks again. You didn't have to. I just want to make sure you're not, like, dying. Don't worry so much. I'm not planning on it. I take a bite out of the croissant, sighing contentedly. It's no two whales, but it's something. Victoria checks her phone, glancing over my shoulder, right where her seat is. I follow her gaze, over to Courtney and Taylor. You know, her gaze. You can go back to your friends if you want. She makes a face at that, sucking at her own teeth. They can wait. She says this offhandedly, like she didn't just put me before her buddies. How nervous are you? The golden question. By now, I'm positive she knows just how I'm feeling. A bunch. I mumble, but honestly, I do feel a little better that Victoria's here. I'm not surprised. I am too. Victoria sighs and opens her mouth to say something else, but before she does, I hear Courtney call out for her again. Then she thins her lips out and sighs in a minute aggravation. It just makes me smile. You should go. They're waiting, and I'm pretty sure you already spent enough time with me. After a long sigh, Victoria backs away from my desk. I guess you're right. I'd better go placate them before they start whining later. Right. Victoria turns to go, not before pausing for another instant. Oh, and Max? Save me a seat next to you. Oh, I didn't think she'd actually want to sit next to me, but that makes me feel a lot more at ease, too. Are you sure I will, or I don't know? Confidence, Max. Little confidence. I will, babe. I will. I definitely will. As I say that, I already dropped my messenger bag onto the seat next to me. Victoria smiles in satisfaction. Thought so. With that said, Victoria turns and saunters away, back to her own desk. I still have time before class starts. I guess I should check in on everyone else. I've been so busy this week, I've hardly even spoken to anyone else. Let's talk to Kate. Max, hi. It's good to see you. You too, Kate. Nice to see a friendly face after my week with Victoria. Victoria Chase was your partner? As in, she actually chose to work with you? Stranger things have happened, I guess. Tell me about it. I was surprised too. How did it go? Well, it was scary. At first, definitely. But it was still really cool working with her. Not only is she crazy talented, but I think she might actually have a soul. And I think we both enjoyed working together. Either that or I just got played hard. I'm sure she's being sincere. Everyone has a soul, Max, even if they try to hide it. I wouldn't have believed it before this week, honestly. You can't judge a book by its cover, right? Victoria has a cold exterior, but I think even she can be nice. When she wants to be. It's possible, I think. Well, if anyone can bring out Victoria Chase's good side, it's you. Maybe you can convince her to smile more often. I can't promise anything. Even I can't tell Victoria what to do. Miracles happen every day, Max. You're always looking on the bright side, huh? Sure. Anyway, I won't keep you, but let's grab a cup of tea later, okay? I'd love that. Let's talk to Rachel! Hey, Max. Are my eyes deceiving me? Are you working with Victoria Chase? Well, yeah. Fuck me. I just lost $20 to Chloe. I thought we were both tripping when I kept seeing you everywhere with her this week. You may or may not have been tripping, but you definitely didn't imagine seeing me with Victoria. More flies with honey, right? Although I wouldn't really call Victoria a fly, more like a feral cat. Believe it or not, she's been, well, full of surprises this week. You look pretty happy about that. Okay. We don't have to keep talking about you. Let's talk about me. Kidding, but I do have some big news. News? I'll drop the bomb later. Much later. When you're done being distracted with Miss Chase over there. Which, seeing as you're probably going to win the contest, might be never. You're way more confident about us winning than I am. Who knows? Maybe when all three of us are famous, we can all work together. I'm thinking badass art film. The set drama between me and Victoria would be iconic. Iconic? More like murderous. You should run the idea by her while you're celebrating your victory with crystal and crumpets, or however it goes in the Chase tradition. Crystal? Was that Crystal? I'll drink. Rachel. I'm just making fun. Class is about to start anyway. Chloe and I'll come by later if you're not busy. We both want all the details of your week. I'll try. Chloe! #1 grill! Stop my heart. Is that Maxine Caulfield? Oh, don't even start. And don't call me Maxine. Relax. I figured you might be going by that now as the Vortex Queen's sidekick. I'm no one's sidekick. Don't I know it? I bet you've got her on a leash by now. Not quite. Unfortunate. You know, Rachel literally didn't believe you two were working together. She owes me $20 now. Not that I'm not baffled by it either. Did you have like a momentary seizure or something? Do you distinctly remember asking her to work with you? She's a really talented photographer, Chloe. It was cool to work on a project like this with her. Sneaky. Gotta establish those connections. She's actually not that bad, you know? God damn it, Max. I knew you'd do this. You're way too accepting of people. Seriously, Victoria Chase. Seriously, Victoria Chase. She's not awful, Chloe. Yeah, I'm not convinced. Still, you guys are for sure going to win. And once you do, Rachel and I are taking you out. Sans your bitter girlfriend. She's not my... Yeah, but really, the dream team's got to go out this weekend, alright? Can't wait to celebrate with you. And catch you up on what you've missed all week, cavorting with Victoria. Alright, you pain. It's a date. Talk to you later. Yeah! Here God damn it! Here they are. The best character in the game. The best character in any game. the greatest character that's ever existed, with the best voice that I've ever done.
All right. I know you're all excited, but I need to have you all seated. Have I got everyone's photos?
Everyone's eyes are on Mixed Dog as they shuffle through the photos spread out on their desk.
I'm really impressed.
I gotta do it sarcastic every time.
I'm really impressed by the amount of students that have entered this year. About half of every class has put an entry in. And now with these, I can finally start deliberation. Lucky for you all, that means you can use this period to study.
A hum of chatter starts up immediately, and then dies down with some protests and groans. I'm kind of thankful for the opportunity. I put my head down and open my textbook, but although I try to focus, it's pretty hard. I guess Victoria and I aren't the only ones hoping to win. I just kind of strained myself a little bit with that quietly. It's a little bit too much. Oof. It feels like the longest hour of my life. Every time Mixed Dog moves at their desk, I think they're about to announce the wieners, and I jump a little. When they finally do stand up, clipboard in hand, I go rigid in my seat. I watch Victoria's gaze. She offers me an encouraging nod, expression serious. I know she's every bit as nervous as I am, but if she's still putting her trust in me, I'm sure we can do this.
Goodness, this was so difficult. I know that deadline was short and that a lot of you have devoted much of your free time this week to your entry. I truly wish that I could award more than one wiener. The theme of this contest
Bonds
was a broad concept, and I'm thrilled to see so many different interpretations of it here. That's what photography is all about. Personal expression, showing the world the way you see things. That said, there's one entry in particular that truly embraced this theme. Here the photographer showcases the impeccable essence of mundane human connection, further highlighted by the backdrop of those experiencing the same.
My heart skips a beat. Or 10. There's no way they're talking about our photo.
The unique vision of this novice photographer makes me feel that we'll see some amazing things from them in the future. Hopefully, they'll continue collaborating with their partner. So, I'm pleased to announce that the winners of the second annual Black Little Photo Contest are Maxine Caulfield and Victoria Chaucer. Congratulations!
Sorry, I had to go like extra weird with that shit because it's probably the last time I'm ever gonna do the Mixed Dog voice. Like I had to go all out, just being so stupid. We won? It seriously doesn't sink in, not even when I can hear all the applause from everyone and Chloe's super obnoxious whistling. I feel shocked to my seat. None of it feels real. Not even when I watch Mixed Dog pin our photo to the board. Max, I turn to face Victoria, and now the rush hits me all at once. All the applause, the fact that Mixed Dog had called out both our names with such pride. We won. We seriously won. Me and Victoria working together. It's so wild that I feel like I'm in a dream. And I pull Victoria in a hug, out of instinct, feeling her totally stiffen up in my grip. Oh my god. She groans loudly, and all I can do is laugh in disbelief before going to pull away from her quickly. She stops me by slipping her arm around my shoulders and squeezing gently, right before pulling away from me. I grin at her, cheeks flushed with excitement, and she smirks slightly at me. You're so embarrassing. Sorry, I just... She stops me with a snort, just grasping my shoulder and shaking me very gently. I know. We fucking won. just as I said we would. I couldn't be any happier right now. It feels like I'm floating. I feel like I can do anything. All my nerves are on fire with adrenaline, and I've never been so proud. It all makes me feel like, it makes me think how crazy it was, all the worrying I did. I'm so glad to have had Victoria on my side, goading me on. I don't think I could have done it without her. Not at all. Victoria's watching me, and she leans back with a tight smile.
I told you we could do it.
I know, I shouldn't have doubted you. It's just... God, I can't believe it. We did it, Victoria. Victoria's eyebrow twitches, and I can't read the expression on her face. And then she eyes the area behind me, and it takes me a second to realize that she's locked eyes with Chloe. And, by extension, Rachel. They're all glaring at each other, and it takes a lot for me to suppress a groan. I slip my hand onto Victoria's and squeeze. Victoria rips her gaze off them and offers me another tight smile. Forced. You look like you have a few people who would like to congratulate you. Should be congratulating us. Both of us. I state this honestly, fiercely. And Victoria pauses and shakes her head, scoffing. Hardly. You should come with me to say hi. An awkward grimace marks her face for a second, and then it's gone.
An unwise decision, Max. But you go ahead.
Find me afterwards. The bell rings, signaling the end of class, and therefore the end of my class-wide victory party. I do stand up, going to talk to the others, and Victoria walks the other way, heading to Taylor and Courtney. I glance over my shoulder at her, but I can't help but feel like something's off. Right before I'm distracted by another round of congratulations, of course. And by the time it's all up, I'm sure another solid 10 minutes have gone by. When I check over my shoulder, Victoria's not there anymore. It makes me worry, even if it's probably nothing. Plus, she told me to find her. And I'm going to do just that. In the next episode, the last episode, possibly ever for me, of Love is Strange, I need a minute to get ready for that. Because... woof. Yeah, anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope to catch you in the next episode. So, mwah. See ya.